Good morning, my friends. How's everybody doing this morning? It's Saturday and it's going to be another beautiful day in Phoenix. I think we hit 111 yesterday. Some areas were 112. And I think we have more of that beautiful weather to come today. So if you're in Phoenix, whatever you're doing today, hi Connor. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and oh, you're all wet. Did you just get a big drink of water? Good, stay hydrated. Good job. And stay cool. Stay out of this weather if you possibly can. Whatever you do, don't go hiking today. Not a good thing. Go to the pool instead, or the lake. Someplace where you can be cool. Today I want to talk a little bit. We talked about emotions and feelings and how we suppress them yesterday. And I wanted to continue on with that a little bit because I found a really great article. This is from a website called fitlife.tv. And it's about what happens to your body when you suppress your emotions. There are a lot of physical things that happen. And he says that the difficulty of expressing our emotions stem out of a fear of potential rejection or because you simply do not know how to express yourself openly. Isn't that the truth in our society? I think I keep preaching this, I know, but I think our young people, and even people my age, old people in other words, we think that there's something wrong with us or that we're weird or people will think we're crazy or whatever it may be if we tell them how we really feel. When the truth is, there are so many people feeling the very same way as you are. And so, we keep silent, and I think that's the real danger. And I think that is a big part of the epidemic we're having right now, or maybe I shouldn't say epidemic, but the increased number of suicides that we are seeing. People that, things may look great from the inside. Good morning, Mark Fortuna. Things may look great from the outside on somebody's life, but we never really know what's going on inside their doors, right? And so that's why it's so important just to be kind. Just be kind to people. And we all have things that we're dealing with and issues and struggles and joys and happiness. And we just don't ever know the full truth. So anyway, so we don't express ourselves very well in an open manner, in a safe and appropriate manner. Maybe you've become more comfortable not saying anything at all than with saying what you feel. Guilty. Definitely guilty. I'm the kind that bottles it up and then I explode. Hi, Lori. How are you this morning? And so being able to express those emotions, let me say that differently, not expressing those emotions. There are many physical things that can happen to us, to our body. One is it can cause stress. Suppressing emotions can cause stress. Stress causes tension on your nervous system, which triggers your neurotransmitters to go into panic mode. Your organs and or glands then shut down for protection, and the stress overtakes your body. Tension usually goes to your head, your neck, your shoulders, and your lower or upper back. We talked about that a little bit yesterday, about where we carry it in our body, and a lot of it is like in our neck and our shoulders. When I had a massage last month, Jennifer was asking me, wow, what's going on up here? She was up here, and man, I've been having pain there. And she says, that's where we hold our grief in our body. And so we really worked on letting some of that go. Suppressing emotions can cause serious mental illness. Wow, did you know that? Your brain is the most important organ in your body, controls everything in the body from your feelings, thoughts, to your ability to use your hands, legs, eyes, etc. There are 4 parts of the brain that deal with emotions. One is the deep limbic system. That's the central area of the brain that is important for your emotional state by how it stores highly charged emotional memories. The prefrontal cortex is the front side of the brain that controls emotions along with impulse control, insight, empathy, judgment, concentration, and the ability to plan. The basal ganglia, who comes up with these words, which surrounds the deep limbic system, is in charge of combining movements, feelings, and thoughts. And the temporal lobe, located in the temples and behind the eyes, is in charge of mood stability, among many other things. Therefore, suppressing emotions denies the brain the freedom to work properly and efficiently. It ends up becoming sick and unable to see reality for what it is because a false sense of reality has been created by the ongoing and continuous restraining of feelings. As a result, severe depression, anxiety, and or substance and or alcohol dependence can be developed. Wow, that's huge. Suppressing emotions can cause weight gain. Yeah, I can testify to that one. When your body goes into stress mode, one of the stress hormones known as cortisol is released to help your body recover from the other two hormones, and which are adrenaline and, oh my gosh, I don't think I can even say that, CRH. Lori probably knows this. And that can cause a temporary loss of appetite. So, however, when those two hormones retreat, cortisol hangs around, causing the appetite to increase, which in turn triggers you to eat more. Cortisol sometimes also stores in your midsection visceral fat, and visceral fat is considered the culprit of a big belly fat, good old belly fat, right? We're always fighting that. And we can say thank you, cortisol. And, releasing those emotions will help to keep those hormones in balance. Suppressing emotions can cause serious physical illness. Oh yeah, I see this a lot in my Reiki practice. People are really stressed out and they just bottle everything up. And I think that's part of the reason why Reiki is, I have so many clients say, that was such a great hour. I feel so good. And sometimes it's a couple days later and they're sending me a text saying, oh my gosh, I am feeling so much better. It keeps getting better every day. And I have several people that come once a month for Reiki just for that reason, because it can start to affect you physically. And holding back what you are genuinely feeling and causing your body to be under constant stress. As a result, you can also impact the endocrine, lymphatic, and immune systems. You become more vulnerable to disease and disorders when under continuous pressure. Suppressing emotions can affect your gut health. Who knew that, right? The gut is considered to be the second brain. There's a great show on Netflix or Prime or one of those about your gut and the second brain of your body. Both the brain and the gastrointestinal tract are linked interchangeably, making it difficult to isolate one from the other. Therefore, suppression of emotion and strain caused by the inability to be expressive can cause physical symptoms in the stomach, such as upset, nausea, diarrhea, bloating, and or constipation. So anyway, there's a few little physical things that can happen to your body when you're not expressing your emotions, when you're bottling things up inside. And, especially things like, somebody pisses you off and you hold on to it. I'm sure this never happens to you guys, but you hold on to it and you stew about it and you stew about it and you stew about it. And you don't express it in any manner. It can cause illness. I've seen it happen with friends and family members. It literally will make them sick. And I firmly believe that my mother's cancer that she had was caused by some real emotional issues that she wasn't able to let go of. And thank God she's fine now. She's cancer free. But boy, it was a really rough ride for her. And you know, she was trying to do the best she could, and journaling and some stuff like that, listening to meditations. But you know, it really takes a toll on your body when you hold on to stuff like that. Coaching, great place to start. Any kind of therapy. Start some kind of therapy. Work with a therapist and a coach together. Have some Reiki. Hypnotherapy is also wonderful. Oh yeah, you know, I started this thing this week because I'm always forgetting to say who I am and what I do. And I guess what I forgot again today. I am Kerri Wade. I am a hypnotherapist and a life coach and a Reiki master. So, as if you couldn't tell by what I'm talking about, right? So anyway, I'd love to talk to you about any of those things. If you have any questions or would like some help, I do coaching and Reiki by distance as well as in person. Hypnotherapy, I will do distance after I've worked with you for a while. I don't do it right off the bat. I'm not comfortable in that realm. I want to be with you and be able to observe you more closely. That's just me. There are people that do it, so that's just me and how I do it. So let's post a postcard from Spirit today. This is the deck by Colette Baron Reed, and it's called Postcards from Spirit. Beautiful messages, and we're almost through our deck. This is all that's left, guys. We started these the 1st of May, and I pulled one every day except for the Sundays when I do meditations, which will be tomorrow. I don't know what our guided imagery is going to be on yet tomorrow, so if anybody has any wants or needs or any particular issues that they'd like to work on, please send me a message because I'll be working on that today. So if you're in a place that you can close your eyes or take a soft gaze, I would invite you to do so. You guys tell I've had a lot of coffee already this morning. I think I chugged my first cup. Relax your forehead. Let the tension go. Take a nice deep breath in and release it. As you take another deep breath in, bring in that love, that faith, those good feelings, and release anything that's negative, that's no longer serving you. One more deep breath. Feels so good to just breathe sometimes, right? It's so necessary. Dearest you, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master, and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life. Money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough. And abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing. then the seeing happens. Loving you more and more every day. We talk a lot about this on here, about our thoughts and creating with our thoughts, and trusting and having faith that the universe will bring you what is for your best and highest good, if that's what you're asking for. And sometimes we have to let go of some control and expectation of what exactly that looks like. Because sometimes Spirit's version of it is much better than we could have ever imagined for ourselves. Hi Grant, how are you? Good morning. And so having that trust and that faith, letting go of the expectations, thinking something needs to be a certain way, so important. So I will see you back here tomorrow morning for meditation. Again, if you have any ideas of any topics that you'd really like me to cover, please send me a message today and throw out some ideas, and I'll see what I can do. Have a great day, and enjoy that sunshine, Phoenix. I love you guys. I see you.